my name is LC, and today we are here with another Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. In today's special video, we are going to be breaking down the new monetary stuff that's in-game. Not all of it, because again, I'm still on limited, I guess, images, from Chilli, right? I gotta wait a little bit more. I don't want to bug him, alright? Again, shout outs to my boy Chilli. Without him, would not have been able to get some of this info, but shout outs to him. He has an Android. He also has a channel too, so don't be afraid to give his channel a look through and watch his content. Really good guy. Yes, thanks to him, we are able to see what the offers are in the game, and also how some things might work in the game as well. But before we get started, I want to thank you guys for watching. I know this frame of video is going to be kind of hard. It's not going to be easy watching this moving images and some clips. I know, I'm trying, but in due time. All I'm gonna say, in due time, I will try my best to get some videos and stuff for you guys. But right now, it's just gonna have to be a slideshow type thing, like Record of Ragnarok or something. I don't know, but it's just for now. It's just for now. So, breaking it down, it appears that we have a battle pass for Marvel Mystic Mayhem, which we saw coming. Every game has that now. It's nothing new anymore. You know what I mean? A game has that every day. That's a standard for a game anyway. But we can see that there is actually a base version of a battle pass, and there is the the premium version. So you might get the regular stuff, and actually no, I got that wrong. You could buy the battle pass initially, but with the Dream Shaper side, you get 10 extra levels for of course you have to pay more, but you get 10 extra levels, plus you get the Tony Stark frame, which I will admit is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I can see that you get a highlight from this as well. That is pretty interesting. I don't know what this highlight does. I don't have the screenshot of the highlight, the info about it, but I'll try to get it next time. But for right now, what we can see is there are new type of gems. First off, Dream Gems have a whole new look. They're actually blue, and what you see on the screen is the Dream Stones. That's what you use to buy for Dream Gems, or yeah, technically buy Dream Gems, and they're the paid option of I guess Dream Gems, I guess. But yeah, they basically Dream Gems just basically look like this same exact Dream Stone. They're just blue, which is pretty cool. The green little device, which is what you see on the screen on both sides of the Dream, I guess, options. They are combat simulators. So how the old beta worked was you were able to skip missions depending on whatever star you got. So if you got 1 star, you can skip it twice, 2 stars up to 4 times, 3 stars up to 6 times. But I think they might be scrapping that altogether. I think, I don't know. Kind of left in the dark right now, but it appears that you kind of need these to skip missions, I guess, for your training and stuff. So that's interesting, because before you just needed energy to do that, right? But now you need the combat simulators, which again, it can be considered as a good thing, right? Because you won't be wasting, well, I don't know, because some games combine the energy used and combat, not combat, simulations, right? But I think they might go the route of just using combat simulators instead of using energy, because I know one kind of complaint people have was just there's not enough energy to go around and play all the content. When there was, but when you really want to level up, you just had no energy, and there's nothing you could do about it. You just have to wait until the next day for a reset. And it was kind of not annoying, but you just wanted more energy because you want to keep playing. But I guess this way kind of eliminates that factor in some degree in the regard. But it's not bad. I mean, I'm not personally I don't know how to feel about it, because again, I haven't tested it in game, because again, I can't test it yet. But when the time comes, I'm sure we'll see. Who knows? They might not even keep it. If people hate the idea, I'm sure the devs will most likely listen and be hey, okay, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna go back to before. But who knows? This might be a good change. We can see some Awakening Stones here on the left-hand side, as well as some I think those are artifact or highlight pieces. I think they're highlight pieces, as well as character evolution, level up or experience points thingy materials. I forget the name. It's been so long. Okay. Anyways, we have the dream pages. I don't know. And of course, we got credits. And yeah, that's basically it for the battle pass. But now, for the missions, they are missions, of course. Absolutely. Consume 1,000 orb power. No, that's not hard, because It's so easy to do that, in my opinion. Like, because you're always consuming 1,000 power. Like, it feels like you do that in like it's lickety split. Like, you do that in like one day. You know what I mean? 2000's one as well. I will say that the point threshold though does seem pretty interesting. Like, it seems like they give you a lot of like weekly points, in that regard. But, I don't know. Huh? Interesting. Interesting. It looks cool. Like, I will say that, but periods missions. I don't know what that is. It might be like daily stuff. I don't know. Like for the whole battle pass thing. Like it's like a whole like monthly. I don't know. I don't know. We will see. But like again, I don't know. Win battle bonanza 10 times. It's not a hard thing to do. Try it on 10 times. Not a hard thing to do either. There's period missions. There we go. Oh wait. Thread has a highlight too. Who is he? Who is he impaling here? Who is this? I can't tell who that is. It's hard to see. Interesting. Okay. So the period missions: reach team level 30, 40, 50, log in for 2 days. So they give you a lot of points for this actually. Granted, getting to level 30 and 40 in the beta anyway, well, the first beta wasn't all that great. Like it was very iffy. But not to say it was bad, but like it took some time. I will say that. That's interesting, but this highlight looks really cool. I will say that. I like this highlight. Now, there is another one, but like I don't have it on me. I have to ask Chilli for like another round of images to whatnot later on. But it does seem like they did keep the like adventuring portion of the game still here. So you're able to send out your characters and get like different like materials you need to level up and whatnot, which I do think is pretty interesting, I would say. And you're also, this is actually what I wanted to talk about, like, not the most, but like very, like passionately about. Well, 2 things actually, or 3, however you want to pronounce it. First off, the Hero Pick 1 special pack, I think is a good idea. I honestly think that it's a good idea. As you can see right now, it's in euros, so it's 0.89. For Canadian, that's $1.99, I think, or $1.39. It's not a lot, honestly. You can get a frame, and you can get a character of your choice. That's pretty cool. A 2-star character, will I add? A 2-star character as well, might I add? And honestly, these are all great options. Like Moon Knight's a good option. Falcon does seem pretty decent. Armor, awesome character. Same with Lady Bullseye. I do think they're like the best, 2 of the best characters in the game. It's fantastic. It honestly seems like a really, like, me personally, I probably would buy this again, probably solely just for like the what's it called, just solely for the frame. But like if I have the alpha player frame there still, I probably won't change it. I probably won't buy it. But like, dude, like this is cool. I will say, like, again, games do this. They do have microtransactions, and they do try, like, you know, monetize characters and whatnot. But like the fact that first off this is cheap, fantastic thing. Getting to pick up 2-star character, that the hand is like the characters that they picked out are good. It's not like they're giving you fodder, right? If they were giving you like not so great characters, then I would have been like, yeah, okay, maybe don't do it. But like they're giving you a good hand, right? Again, Falcon, he does seem decent. I haven't seen him a whole bunch in action. I've seen some clips of him, but like I can't really gauge it for myself and how I like him or dislike him yet. But for the most part, again, he seems like a great character. But yeah, this is a really good hand to pick from, in my opinion. So this is one thing I did like about them implementing monetary features in the game. Now, here's the stuff that I might not enjoy about. I don't have the picture of it, unfortunately, but there is a portion of the game in terms of monetization. It's a limited time like pack. You don't have to buy it. It's up to you. And it's honestly, it's pretty cheap. The money's not the problem. It's what it does when you buy it. You gain account XP. For me, I don't know how to feel about that. Granted, it's a one-time thing. I don't see anything else that shows like you keep buying out your account XP more and more. I don't see anything like that. But I feel like that's just gonna give the pay-to-win players like a huge like foot in the door. That's like, I feel like you're gonna see like a huge gap in terms of like account levels and like you're gonna see that, like, if they decide to keep that in, I feel like they will, but like I'm hoping it's a one-time thing. Like it's one thing like buying characters, that's fine, right? I'm not gonna be mad at that. That's everyone does that, right? But buying like account XP, I don't know how to feel about that. And if you have the money, then shoot, do what you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you know what I mean? Like I feel like if you do that, it's just like it just widens the gap, and then like the free-to-play players get left behind, and like the pay-to-win players are just like always up and up. But like it makes sense as to why they would care to pay-to-win players, because like that's what keeps their game going, as money. It's a business move. I respect it, but it's like, dang, like will that work out? Like will that make the player base happy, being able to buy character like your account XP? Like I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. I have to see how that works, but for all we know, it could be the best thing ever happened or the worst thing. We don't know. And lastly, the thing I did want to talk about was the like account offers. I do think this is actually a really good thing. The whole like you need to be level 10 or 15 or 20 to get this, like unlock a certain amount of things in the store in terms of like using your actual money. I like that change. Yeah, I like that, honestly. I think that's a pretty cool mechanic to have. Like some games have, I know solo leveling has that, right? When you like reach some like account level threshold, you can buy certain things to like for your account. So I think it's pretty cool. And honestly, the starting stuff are actually pretty cheap in my opinion. I just will say though that like buying gem, like the stones, excuse me, good lord, the highest price. Well, when I converted it to Canadian, it was $140. Goodness me, my word, it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like in this beta, you're able to like rebate and like either get your money back or get it back in like when the game, you know, officially launches. So like that's a W either way, right? And it's your money. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with it, but like it's an interesting change, and I can't wait to see what more they do with it. Here's hoping that like the monetization portion goes well. What I will say though is that I can 100% see if they ever decide to do this, like put like a skin in like a battle pass, because come on, why wouldn't they do it? It's money. I know I would buy it because that's like an easy way to make money. Like put skins in the game and then like just do that. But then again, it's like when it comes to skins, it's like you kind of leave like it's like you either do skins which people can't pay for, or you make like new versions of characters and like you keep that cycle going over and over and over again. But like this might be a self-contained, like I don't know if the multiverse will be like a huge thing in this story, because it's mainly just like our heroes coming from like again Earth into like a nightmare sequence. So like I don't know if it'll be like Hulk meeting another Hulk, or like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's like that. I think it might be like self-contained, but who knows honestly at this point. But honestly, I am so happy that, you know, again, this game is testing its waters even more, implementing new characters, new mechanics, new monetization measures to see how it works when the final launch happens. Which, by the way, final launch should happen, I will say, sometime soon. I want to say summertime, because this should be the final beta of this game. Either that or like second last. Like it should be like we should be nearing the end. If we're testing the monetary stages, I do think that this should be like probably the end. The only reason why I would think that they would test it one more time, maybe to test like iOS terms of like monetization, but I don't think they probably do that. I feel like they just drop the game at that point, because I feel like that's just too many beta tests in my opinion. They're gonna reach like the end of the year. But again, you gotta make the game like, you know, you gotta make it good. So they got like they got a 5-course meal on their hands. Like they gotta treat this with care. And honestly, care is what this game is. So only time will tell. Only time will tell. I want to thank all of you guys for watching once again. I will do my best to get some more Marvel Mystic Mayhem content and footage for you guys, because I know some of you guys are iOS players like myself, and are desperately waiting to, you know, try to get your hands on the game and whatnot. And I'm going to try milk content as much as I can, as you can see. So with that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. Let me know if you have any questions about Marvel Mystic Mayhem in the comment section below. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all later.